What is going on, everyone? We are back again with another reaction on Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
HellaDepraved.
We made it like a minute into this, and then
Not
I realized
particularly far, but then he realized that he did not turn on
the desktop audio was not on. You would not have heard the song. You would have
Yeah.
just seen the people and things moving, which
Right.
is irritating. I'm glad we caught it on the first thing we're recording today.
and didn't
though.
release. Yeah, that too. That too.
So,
All right.
anyways,
So we're excited to be here.
This is Hazbin Hotel. We always said we were going to come back to Hazbin Hotel, and I do want to cover even more Hazbin Hotel because I really want to see the show because it looks like it's right up my dark alley.
Hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And because again, as a horror fan, number one, and Disney fan, number two,
Yeah.
it's like a wonderful mixture
Like
of the two.
tied them together. Yeah.
Um,
So we're starting with the pilot this time. We started with episode 1, song 1 last time, but then found out that there was a pilot that does have some additional songs that honestly kind of should have come first. So
Right.
we're here.
and to explain, we are going to go through the songs in show order.
Correct.
The reason being is we had one friend tell us we should watch the entire show before doing it, but then that doesn't really make these reactions. Then we're just talking about
They're
the songs
just
we've already heard.
responses. Yeah.
I'm okay with the music ruining the show's story for me.
Versus
because
the other way around.
we can go back and watch it and still get enjoyment from the show,
Yeah.
even if we know how things turn out. Because that way we're seeing how everything unfolds and
Correct.
how we get
Without
to the songs.
listening to the songs.
Whereas if we just go through and watch it and then we go to react to it, you guys aren't going to see our honest first impressions of everything.
Right.
And I'm not editing down a TV show reaction. Okay, like
No.
I was starting to do an anime one. I made it 3 episodes into an anime. I was like, you know what, this is not for me.
We need editors.
I don't have editors for that shit.
Correct. All right. So we're
Super
excited.
though. So we're gonna start this back over.
Right.
And this is Hazbin Hotel with "I'm Always Chasing Rainbows," which is a cover of a song I've never heard before.
Yeah. I still think it might be familiar.
Right.
Yeah, and familiarly one I would have avoided.
Let's get it.
At the end of the rainbow, there's happiness. Into find.
Or
An angry leprechaun who wants his gold back.
Angry Leprechaun. I'm glad you knew where I was going with
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Who wants his gold? I want to be gold.
Correct.
Specifically, one that has no problem digging into the insides of humans to get it. I'm just saying.
Well, I mean, if you're stupid enough to swallow the gold. I'm
Right.
just saying. Yeah, so I think it's interesting that this is Spindle Horse Productions, and this song in particular makes her
She's
sound
back.
extremely Disney princess. Extremely. Like, I'm getting Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella. Of course, it's Chasing Rainbows, so I need Dorothy to settle down over here. But I like how the person was falling from the cloud through the rainbow into hell, one would think.
Do you want to know what it makes me think of more than actual Disney princesses? Fake Disney princesses from like what's that show? Is it Once Upon a Time? Or
You mean the live action
yeah.
once? Yeah.
Which I know that has some Disney princesses in it as far as characters go, but isn't there one specifically that's not really?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. This is one of those rare times I don't know what he's talking about.
Oh, there's happiness. Into find it, how often I've tried.
But
my
Daddy,
life
I'm a
is
grown
race,
woman.
Just a wild goose chase.
To your room, miss.
And this image actually screams more Alice
Does it?
with the big old
I
fucking.
mean, sure, the skirt and everything. But,
long
like,
hair.
the way that she's getting treated here reminds me of...
Cinderella.
well, I was thinking Little Mermaid. I'm assuming that that's her father figure.
There's 3 people there.
Are there?
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
So.
Well, it looks like she's getting grounded, so I would have thought parental.
Right.
Often I've tried,
Ah, okay.
but my life is a race.
Or it could be mom and dad.
Yeah.
I guess it's two.
Goose chase, and my dreams have all been denied.
Still love that that's how they designed Hell.
Why have I always been a failure? What can the reason be? I wonder if the world's to blame. I wonder if it could
That's so great.
be me.
I still think you're aiming for the wrong things.
Chasing rainbows.
Fuck your heaven.
Watching clouds
Punishment.
drifting by. My schemes are just like all my dreams, ending in the sky.
That is the coolest trick, though.
Some fellows look and find the sunshine. I always look and find the rain.
Cecil. The Cecil Hotel.
Huh?
Cecil Hotel. That was what the...
Was it bothering you that much?
Yes. Yes, it was. Was that something that I mentioned in the other start?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, guys. I was saying that the last
Or
episode,
it might have
this
been this one.
Hazbin Hotel, reminds me of LA's Cecil Hotel, where
been the
Lisa
beginning of
Lamb
this one. I don't know, they all run
disappeared,
together for
Richard
me.
Ramirez stayed, and also, most recently, the American Horror Story with Lady Gaga took place. There was also another guy from Austria, so a serial killer that stayed there. Anyway, that's what that reminds me of.
Is it Cecil or Cecil?
Considering how it's spelled, I would go with Cecil, but not sure.
Right.
I don't know that anybody's sure about the English language anymore.
I'm not even sure.
Correct.
Find the rain.
Ah,
Fellows make a wish
Smoochies.
sometime. I never even make a game.
Continue on.
I'm always chasing rainbows, waiting to find a little bluebird in there.
Next cleanse.
Hmm.
So that's what that 0 stood for. Yeah, you know, honestly, I think she's just trying too hard for the wrong things. That's why she's...
I gotta agree. I feel like sometimes you just gotta go with the flow. It's like going in traffic, right? When you're driving. If you drive too slow, you're gonna piss off a bunch of people. If you drive too fast, you're gonna piss off a bunch of people. If you drive the same speed that everyone else is driving, you're gonna piss off a bunch of people. But at least...
Okay, Goldilocks. All right, I'm just thinking that she should be herself. And granted, it sounds like she's a
annoying.
god-awful optimist.
Irritating.
Yeah, and honestly, desiring of things that are not in her realm.
It's normal.
It's normal for, like, teen years. But I do think that, you know, she's just gonna find good hobbies. Like, obviously, she's got pyrotechnic fingers.
Right.
That's fucking cool.
Decapitate dolly heads.
I mean, like, look, you saw how somebody got, like, the single proprietary ownership of the shop in
Right.
Hell Down Here. So, like, I think we could do a little ousting. I don't know. I'm just saying, I feel like there are avenues she has yet to try. And being Dorothy should not be one of them.
Right.
Right.
All right, so with that being said,
I love this show, guys. I just don't like Optimus. So, that was awesome.
yeah.
Look forward to the next.
And hopefully, we'll check that out next week.
Yeah.
All right, we love you guys.
That's
See you
the
next
plan.
time. Bye.